Me mo bibi akwaba eba Melodies TV so. Say the should I call it the beef, but the beef between the Ashanti Regional Minister and Fire Service PRO. No, I'm seeing some things on social media. Some fire service personnel trying to throw their weight behind the fire service PRO and all that. But I want us to explain things. You see, Ghana for youngcrophobia won. Ghana for youngcrophobia. Asemba. Asemna mu no yankan. Enchenchen no. Enchenchen no. Eni ebeka. Na you see another person so allegedly were fire service personnel edi nsem bia ba betuja. Nsem na wono so dia tuja no. It looks like he's trying to support the fire service against the Ashanti Regional Minister. Okay, I don't know whether he's doing that, but Ebi Onoso Kasama Fire Service for no problem. We are going to address it, and we are going to ask very relevant questions. Now, for people who don't know the story, the Amunim in some way see, let me just give you the brief. The brief is that say is it 2 days ago, right? Ejashishie ekoso ewo Adum ena the Ashanti Regional Minister and His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ekwo. Now enyumre no Ashanti Regional Minister sanso ko na still ejano ehye ena say fire service for no omo ka kire ne say insuo omo fire service car no wo ho a wo si insuo ewom omo ka kire ne say insuo wom be ejano ehye a wo gina ho for over an hour e ka trom say omo mfa insuo ni num nya no ena ono find it out say fire service for car no kra na insuo nim nti odi ebufo e ka say say insuo nim a ena munyi car nim free head enti na car ne si ha enti ehun video e ba abonten e ma na e kasa say asende mo ne me kasa my ba baby sam mo katem say nsuo wom afa me kohwe nsuo nim asende mo ne akola bi na edili sei enti eno ebufuo no na NPP for ye omo adwen say omo be yisu de etia Dr. Amoakohene. But let me say this, ye video supported Dr. Amoakohene. In fact, Ghana for bebre nanso e true omo weight behind Dr. Amoakohene anya asem ketwa enra eye empenyimfo nkrofo 12 bi frame ya omo nso supported Dr. Amoakohene say we dear omo mpene NPP for say ni din enra me be ready post menshia account omo nso e true omo support ma Dr. Amoakohene say omo nani nedin mo mpene mo bi nsisi no. And I felt say all those things are a see any nano adepa yeda nyame ase na send America no fire service PRO fire service obupenyi ba kon eba be ka Dr. Amoakohene say nkikim no kikim na nya no ne bedum ja no na ade a wo ye na hu hia nsensem bebre ne na de asem ni na baaye. Now there is a fire service personnel also on social. I saw this on social media, and this is what the fire service personnel came out to say. I say there are 8 fire stations within Kumasi and Greater Kumasi. So over Kumasi Ashanti Regional fire service stations ewo 8. I said there are 8 fire service stations in Kumasi and Greater Kumasi. Ena obobo mudin say Chirepatre Regional Headquarters in commission. Naturally say 8 fire stations ewo Kumasi no. Baakon eye adwuma. Metro fire station out of commission. Inti eno enye adwuma. KNUST fire station in commission ene eye adwuma. Konfanochi Teaching Hospital fire station out of commission. Bremen fire station out of commission. Menshia fire station out of commission. Kwadaso fire station no fire engine. Asokore Mampong fire station no fire engine. Into your tre say 8 fire stations are ewo Kumasi no. 2 pe ene eye adwuma. 6 na aka no enye adwuma. And this is a fire service personnel. I would want to believe that he's stationed in Ashanti region. That is why he's able to speak about Kumasi fire service stations, right? Into 8 fire stations in Kumasi, only 2 in a year juma. 6 na kano in year juma. I say, as at yesterday, it was only Chirepatre and KNUST that had a working fire tender. Into a jane shishino. I say, embre jane shishino. Out of the 8 fire stations, no, a 2 pe and no more fire tenders are wombe to me about bedum jano. Ose Mampontain and Ejiso had to be dispatched to the scene as additional pumps. Imagine all these stations had working fire engines. Or say imagine all these fire stations had working fire engines. the fire would have been brought under control very early. It was say, imagine say, sa working stations we ni na nanka omu ye ejuma, 8 fire stations we ni nanka omu ye ejuma, nanka omu ni na beba bebo nanka eja no ye dum no drobe. Metro fire station and Konfanochi is almost a kilometer away from where the fire started, but they didn't have a working fire engine. So what I say, Konfanochi any metro fire station no, and no ben Adum hopa. Now so it sounds say omunye ejuma ninti, omun tumi anko ntema anko anko dumja ninti. Basically no, this fire service personnel no, they work and say, I mean, he's not saying it, but basically, buying because I buying and it was a fire service for no omuye ejuma meboa. It is a fire service for stations ni na eye ejuma. Basically, no the person tre from inference. Me melody samitie me pese me te the work na se a. Se sebe aban ade e na nka fire service fire stations ni na eye ejuma na kenye no ne say great Ashanti regional minister ebekwa ko jina ho ekikem say fire service for dentia na munnum nya no because aban ehwe ma fire service stations ni ejuma na ko mbe ejuma no. Basically that is my understanding of this post. Fire service personnel li wodi aba betuja meboa. Okay, na me pese me bisa sa fire service personnel yi say yesre no 3 months yi pa His Excellency John Dramani Mahama ba ban mu no ena ema sa fire service stations we ni na no omo call out of service and answer there. Was it just these 3 months? 3 months yi. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama onyan wie ne 3rd month imbu. Into 3 months ya wo ba no na NPP embre. And you see NPP for Debi America, they insult themselves so. Me who they say enra omo the propaganda about to just say greater friends Ashanti regional minister on no office sika ye diama government machinery 20 million and a fire service for no in the whole year 2 million Ghana cedis spend ye diama. How do you expect them to work? And the question I'm asking NPP for, mo pese mo push this agenda we say fire service stations and mo nye juma na say 3 months ipe and the NDC are buying the buy no and the ma fire service stations no nye juma na say dien. So this fire service personnel, I want to ask, it's a simple question. 8 years and the NPP, you knew all these stations were not working, but and I'm over kasa ho. 8 years under NPP, I had never seen, not in my life, seen say ye attacking fire service for seeing President Akufo-Addo in 8 years. 8 years under President Akufo-Addo and a fire service videos. Na fire service for akwa do baby I was say ye doom ja. Na for mu hu say you may operate your machine. There was a video we saw wo mu koko do ho obi fie hye fire service for bano. Omo the taxi and the baba bedu ye. Omo buy and so fire extinguisher and omo kita. And the people were extremely angry at the fire service for. And yeah, and the President Akufo-Addo in 8 years. And a Ghana for bi mu ye say they start attacking fire service for babe release statement. I can't say omo nso so sanya mane so. Sata mi ehu bibisa wo Ghana. It was under President Akufo-Addo. Why? Because under President Akufo-Addo ni ehu some of the abysmal performances from the fire service. But that time ni na fire service for mun to me ma bonte ma mekasa meboa. Na social media mun to me ma mekasa. And then they are buying papa ba. Munya freedom. Inti ende se regional minister kasa se die ntia na mu etwa ne ntro a mun to me ba bekasa ani. Ade ne kra no ba Kumasi a fire stations na wo no ye 8. 2 pen ye adwuma. Inti aban mu ma yen sika ana mo hyehye e manka nini na ye adwuma na nka eja ne ye bedum no. Ende de mutumi nya kokudru kasa tre politician. But now krom ha for 8 years. Just 3 months to munya kokudru kasa meboa. Yet now krom ha for 8 years. Mutumi anka huti. Yantese na mo kasa. Yantese na mo bo aban echi. Yantese mu make statement bi very crass say my blame fire service for. Muni na nzemu na mo hyehyehye ho no. You expose yourself. You think that you are doing you be. Ubetumi aka de wo pe bia. You can't blame this current government for whatever is happening in the fire service. In fact, government way by no, I feel so one crowd about the heads of all these institutions. Bomokra no. I feel so ye be so woman so much you may be so near. So you can't blame them. So 8 years, Ashanti region, Kumasi, NPP stronghold. Out of 8 fire stations, 2 per any year, Juma. 8 years. Ayo. Mon ko so expose mo ho sa. E je for mon try mo adwo comment box ni mo. Me da se.